the message that needs to be heard, as opposed to, let me use a Nigerian parlance, anywhere below face. Kunle, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure, Miriam, and of course, it's a pleasure to be on Nigerian for FM. Of course, we're in a very interesting time in Nigeria, and I look forward to the conversation we'll have today.
All right, welcome, Kunle. So, Kunle, you're pretty young for this. How long have you been at? It's a compliment. He's smiling. Dear God, oh my God! All right, so how long have you been in this field?
Okay, so I think my journey in politics started sometimes preceding 2013 or 2014. So I've served in government, I've worked with a few people, but I've worked on very strong lines. So I got into a co-op party through Professor Remi Shonaya when she was running for president. Yeah. I was director of strategy at the time with co-op party. I proceeded on to become its national publicity secretary sometime in 2016. Okay. And then after that, I moved on to run for Senate. I left COA with it because of its alliance with COP, and I didn't believe in and because the decision was not taken at the National Executive Council, I moved to run for Senate in the FCT. Okay. I did that in 2019. And then I've headed the Electoral College and trained over 10,000 students, associates. All right. In last week.
So I needed to let the people out there hear his CV.
Exactly.
So it's not whoever is going to be talking to you knows his onions. He's been there. He knows what he's talking about.
So let's lay the foundation. When we talk about corruption in Nigeria, half the time we point fingers to our leaders, to the politicians. But corruption is generally endemic in this society. It's eaten so deep into our fabrics. But then we're talking about it in consonance with our electoral process, and this can be money politics, whether it's vote buying, whatever it is, expensive interests forms or declaration of interest forms or party tickets, etc., etc. Why do you think that the corruption, not just in public office, has spread so much that even our electoral process is in danger?
Now, we kind of look at it from, I think, a different perspective. It's the corruption in politics that has broken into governance, not the corruption in governance that has broken into politics. Now, I'll state the reason why. Naturally, I'd like to use myself as an example because it's the simplest one, but I'll relate with other examples also. I think that to start with it, we are a corrupt society based. This is the only country in the world that people take loans to have an Owambe wedding, or take loans to go on a destination cruise or something totally not sensible. Now, coming to politics, I will tell you, averagely, the media is involved. Funny, the people that talk about it, we create the politicians we have. And I didn't understand this till I ran for office in 2019. So naturally, I'll give you an example. I'm going to use an example with Nigerian Info FM. So Nigerian Info FM, of course, would have Kunle Lawal simply on this conversation if I wasn't running for office. But imagine I was running for office now. I'm not saying Nigeria Info FM exactly does this. I love Nigeria Info FM. Boom for me. But Nigeria Info FM, a particular radio station or a blogger who would have naturally carried, an information and trying to pass across, will now be charging exorbitant prices. And this is the reality of things. When you're running for office, it is so bad that your friends who are supporting you expect you to buy them lunch, expect you to pay for everything. This thing goes down to the entire culture. Once you're running for office, senator is paying for lunch, senator is doing this, or house honorable is doing this one, distinguished is doing that one. So we built a corrupt system that cannot produce anyone who's smart in governance, and we fed this thing. It's across media. I'll tell you something. The average Nigerian thinks it's cheap to print posters. Yes, you're right. But I'll tell you the shocking part. Except you're in politics, you not know it's more expensive to paste those posters than to print them.
Really?
And this, yes, it is. And it's something that is highly surprising. And, till you get in the game. So I have had the opportunity of serving in holding national office in party hierarchy. I've had the opportunity of running for office for the highest legislative office in Nigeria, and then now working in the CSO. So I've seen all sectors of how these things work. And the truth is, you'll be really surprised for me, I think Nigeria is generally just a buffet of corruption, and everybody's waiting for his turn to collect goat's meat. That's all.
How do you think we got to this point? Because you see, you can't treat the cancer by putting a plaster on it. You have to understand or trace, where it started growing from. So how did we get here? Because I'm guessing that there was a point in our life where we were able to actually have conversations without people asking for money. People were interested in listening to what policies and what programs or the how to change the situation that you're asking to be given an opportunity to change, right?
Yes, I don't also think that we just got here. I think it's in our nature to be here. And here is why. In 1959, and you can Google this, in 1959, Awolowo with the Action Group had a helicopter. He was moving around with a helicopter. Do you know what a helicopter was in 1959? Nobody thinks averagely of that. In 1959, he was flying a helicopter that was a party property. Action Group, and there was AG on it. You can Google the video. And this was 1959. People in the UK were not even using a helicopter till I think the late 70s or 80s. And the US says the same. So I think it's our flamboyant nature as Nigerians, which we have imbibed as a culture in our way of life, and we've transferred it into our politics. It didn't start today. Yes, there weren't campaign inducements then if you wanted people to vote, but we built the culture into our system, because when you start flying helicopters, you're sending a message. This is 1959. That's like it's not like even using a private jet right now. It's like moving around with the B-52 right now.
Okay. Okay, Kunle, let me ask you this. So from what you're saying now is this money politics, the corruption in it, we can't do without it. It's here to stay.
No, I don't believe we can't do without it. I believe that we made it part of us. So I'll give you an example. Nigeria is a country that does not support meritocracy. So you become the best doctor, and let's say you're in Lagos, let's say Unilag. You probably receive a 500K check and a lot of kudos and maybe a small award. If I win Big Brother and I'm from Lagos State, the governor is probably going to give me a house, no offense, and probably like 50 or 40 million. It's the things we've chosen to celebrate and the values we've chosen to uphold that has affected our entire thought process in politics.
This is very this is interesting. I'm looking for the best way to describe it. It's very interesting. So you're saying that we're part of the problem, and if we must solve it, then we will have to start by looking within ourselves. But I want to put a pin there. We will go for a quick break. When we come back, Kunle Lawal is the executive director of the Electoral College Nigeria, and we're talking about how corruption affects our electoral process and what we must do to rid ourselves of it. But in the meantime, we'll go for a break. When we come back, Lagos will be allowing you to be part of the conversation. Stay with us.
I'll take you to Lagos. I'll take you to Lagos.
What's up, Lagos? It's Infogirl. I'm back again to reiterate the reason why you, as an importer, need Go Agent on your mobile phone. Enough is enough now. Even me, I can relate. I know what you're going through. It's not easy. See finish is too much. There is the frustrating stories of port delays, aggravated cost or impounded goods, and I know that you are tired. It's a setback to even your business. Now, what is the way forward? Yes, now I've said it. Go Agents is the way to go. Go Agents is innovative, cost-effective, safe, convenient, and a faster way for you to clear and transport cargo from any Nigerian port to the warehouse, all with a mobile phone. Now, thank God for that, your mobile phone. Let me give you a second to thank God for your mobile phone. Great. Now, it's very easy. How it works is very simple. It's efficient, it's secure, it's reliable, and it's a digital platform, and its name is Go Agent. It connects you with verified importers, with verified agents and transporters, and you all come together and do business together. Now, let me give you an instance. Say you sign up to www.goagent.com.ng, which you're doing right now. They will engage you with verified agents and transporters to bid on your cargo clearing and transportation jobs at the best rates. Guess what? You don't have to pay any money. They don't need your money. It's free. Just sign up to Go Agent, okay? Sign up. Now, after clearing your cargo from the port, importers can also monitor their containers clearly on their smartphones from the comfort of their home, office, or anywhere in the world in real time. Similarly, transporters also on Go Agent platforms can also, with their phones, monitor their cargo carrying vehicles on the move. Trust me, now I can't even lie to you. You know what I mean? God sends the answers to your problem through me to you. Go Agent is the better, cost-effective and convenient solution all importers, clearing agents and transporters needs today. So get smart, move your business forward, sign up for free. www.goagent.com.ng today. Relax and be taken care of. Thank you.
Or do you know I let have you? My people also like that road. All night long. Let's go to VR, where the ladies and the men all around. Oh, let me get we live like la vida loca, yeah. I'll take you to Lagos. I'll take you to Lagos. I'll take you to Lagos. I'll take you to Lagos, to Lagos.
The number one talk station of Lagos is closer to you than ever.
Join the conversation online or on the go.
Be part of the Info family on our user-friendly mobile app and website for a better and improved listening experience.
Download the app from Google Play Store and App Store.
With super efficient and clean audio quality.
Log on to nigeriainfo.fm.
Watch us on YouTube and Facebook.
Follow us on Twitter at NigeriaInfoFM.
And Instagram at NigeriaInfoFM Lagos.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
You don't have to leave home without us again. Listen on the air and online. Just search Nigeria Info FM on the Apple app or Google Play Store and never miss a thing. Your number one station for talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
I'm here to tell you about Betway. Now, you know Betway, right? But just in case you do not, consider this a formal introduction. Betway has worked hard to establish itself as a front runner in online and mobile sports betting across Africa. And their primary focus is you, their customer, to give you an experience like never before when it comes to sports and betting. In fact, your satisfaction is their utmost priority. Guess what? You can boost your Betway multi-bet winnings by up to 700% using the Betway Win Boost feature. Betway will increase the payouts amounts on winnings on multi-bets that has 2 or more legs. To activate your boost, go to betway.com.ng, betway.com.ng, and create a multi-bet that has 2 or more legs. Check your boost on your bet slip and place your bet. The more selections you add, the bigger your boost. All winnings are credited as cash with Betway's latest Win Boost feature. Nigerian sport fans who place multi-bets on major sporting events can now smile all the way to the bank. All you need to do is visit the Beat the Odds page today. Make your predictions and continue climbing the leaderboard to qualify for the weekly draw to win weekly cash and other prizes. If the bet wins, the customer gets a double point reward or loses half a point if the bet is incorrect. With most of the popular football leagues already in full gear, you could still walk away with Betway's 500,000 naira Beat the Odds grand prize plus amazing weekly free bet prizes, okay? To participate and stand a chance to be a winner of the 500,000 naira and other promotions, download the Betway app on Apple Store, Google Play Store, or visit www.betway.com.ng. Sign up, credit your wallet, make your predictions, relax, and watch your winnings build up. The more predictions you make, the better your chances of walking away with a grand prize. But terms and conditions apply. This is not for persons under the age of 18, okay? So responsible gaming.
We got
come back from you never hear say the experience don't come back to Tafawa Balewa Square.
So you tell me now say go be worship water.
My brother, at 7 p.m. sharp, now they get the open door. We get the likes of Travis Green, Tony McLaughlin, Phil Thompson, Chandler Moore, Nathaniel Bassi, Dunsi Onyekon, Eben, Messi Chinwo, Tokpe Alabi, Moses Please, Mr. M and Revelation, Sinach, Onos Ario, Eno Michael, Priye Odede, Tim Hughes, and the LMGC. Our host for that day, now Pastor Paul Adefarase.
Don't give out, don't throw in the towel. Keep on stepping.
Live at Tafawa Balewa Square on the 2nd of December 2022. Attendance is free and guaranteed security. Experience 17. Jesus, the exceptional one.
Today is a good day. A good day to take a walk. A good day to reach for your goals. A good day to finish reading that book. A good day to connect with your friends while doing the things you love. A good day to shoot your shot. A good day to enjoy life to the fullest with Malta Guinness.
Malta Guinness. Enjoy a world of good.
You can have it hot, quick chocolate. You can have it cold, quick chocolate. You can have it at home, at school, at work, or when you hit the road. It doesn't matter who you are, grown up or a kid. Enjoy the chocolate to goodness every day because you need to reach your peak. Everybody needs nourishing goodness. You can never have enough, it's true. Taste the nourishment you can enjoy. Big chocolate! Big chocolate it is. Kids, grown-ups, it doesn't matter. Have a rich cup of peak chocolate anytime and enjoy the delicious nourishment of chocolatey goodness. Big chocolate it is. Peak. Reach for your peak.
Kunga Yakata.
Thank God it's Yakata.
The biggest sale of the year, Kunga Yakata, is here again. From 11th November to 12th December, you will enjoy amazing discounts on a wide range of products, including exclusive flight deals, payment options, logistics, and lots more. Genuine products are cheaper at Kunga, the e-commerce group you trust.
You summon the oracle now. Greetings, my king. How can the oracle serve you? You will tell me the secret to your power. How did that keke move without a driver? My secret is the power of 5G. Tell me more about the power of 5G. With hyper-fast internet speeds, low to zero lag and buffering, multiple connections and quality data sharing, 5G will give you amazing things like remote surgeries, self-driving vehicles, instant file downloads, smart homes. 5G's amazing technology will change the way we experience life and the internet. Get ready to encounter the incredible. And remember, no be juju, now MTN 5G.
Popular football leagues all around the world are starting to get into full swing. You could walk away with Betway's 500,000 Naira Beats the Odds grand prize, plus amazing weekly free bet prizes. Visit the Beat the Odds page today, make your predictions, and continue climbing the leaderboards to go into the draw to win weekly cash and free bet prizes. The more predictions you make, the better your chances of walking away with a grand prize. Enter now at betway.com.ng. No under 18. Terms and conditions apply.
You can have it hot, quick chocolate. You can have it cold, quick chocolate. You can have it at home, at school, at work, or when you hit the road. It doesn't matter who you are, grown up or a kid. Enjoy the chocolate to goodness every day because you need to reach your peak. Everybody needs nourishing goodness. You can never have enough, it's true. Taste the nourishment you can enjoy. Big chocolate! Big chocolate it is. Kids, grown-ups, it doesn't matter. Have a rich cup of peak chocolate anytime and enjoy the delicious nourishment of chocolatey goodness. Big chocolate it is. Peak. Reach for your peak.
Waka Now Travel Fest is back, and it's a showdown all through November. Enjoy unbeatable travel deals on flights, hotels, visas, and holiday packages. Visit www.wakanow.com now to get these amazing deals, and follow us at wakanow.com on all social media channels so you don't miss out on any deals. Ladies and gentlemen, the showdown is here. Waka now. Let's go.
Starting from 400 naira, enjoy affordable trips when next you're around Chevron, Lekki, and VI, all the way down to Yaba, Surulere, and Ikeja. Select Uber Go on the Uber app, choose MasterCard, and save extra. Terms and conditions apply. Save more with Uber Go and MasterCard.
Pass me the cup, please.
Come on, put your phone down.
This Christmas, the best present you can give is to be present. Put your phones away during meals and give your loved ones the gift of you. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas from Coca-Cola. Also available in a 50cl glass bottle.
Everybody won't connect to something greater. Connect to the moment, the winning goal, to history. Unafi do now. Watch the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 on Showmax Pro. Oh yeah now. Stream all 64 matches of the World Cup live from Super Sport on Showmax. Experience every game, anywhere, on up to 2 devices. It is available in HD and 4K also. It joke. Almost sign up now at showmax.com.
When I finish downloading this show like this, I will go straight to Tayo's house to eat sweet jollof. Then enjoy this movie on YouTube. It's just that Tayo will now start disturbing me to turn on my Wi-Fi for him when he can easily enjoy data bonus with MTN for me. With MTN for me, you will get 100% data bonus and discounted data bundles just like that. What are you waiting for? Dial *121# to get started with MTN for me.
Pass me the cup, please.
Come on, put your phone down.
This Christmas, the best present you can give is to be present. Put your phones away during meals and give your loved ones the gift of you. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas from Coca-Cola. Also available in a 50cl glass bottle.
It no matter the team, it no matter the player, it no matter the country, the weather, whatever. The cocoa now you're feeling, the cocoa now you're winning. Yes, oh, you bet on your feelings, so I just play your bet.
For this World Cup, your power pass power now you're feeling. Go www.betking.com or enter any BetKing shop within near you. Make you summer bet on top our boosted odds. Kings Combo make you for jolliment, sharp payment anytime where you win it.
That feeling, that's BetKing.
Hi there, my name is Mercy Johnson Okoji.
My name is Joke Silva.
Hi there, I am Aproko Doctor.
My name is Chef Winnie, aka Delicious Food.
It's your boy Cruz with Joe. I love cooking.
And my choice of cooking oil.
And my choice of cooking oil is Power Oil.
Is Power Oil.
My choice is Power Oil.
Use Power Oil. It's triple filtered. It contains omega-6 and 9, and it's fortified with vitamin A. Plus, it comes in different packs and sizes, so you can afford it without breaking the bank.
Power oil. He floated into the post and flies it up. We may have just seen the best player of World Cup 2018, Kylian Mbappe.
For biggest sporting events returns. 32 teams from the 5 continental confederations will slug it out for football's grand prize in the first ever World Cup to be held in the Arab world. Join every match day from November 20th to December 18th as we cover all the action of the 2022 FIFA World Cup live and exclusive on your #1 station for talk, Nigeria Info. The FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 on Nigeria Info. It's live football just the way you like it.
We'll see you in Qatar 2022.
I started trying Reliance HMO. I've registered all 100 staff in 5 minutes. I have access to 24 hours responsive helpline and an account manager that helps me with whatever I need. My staff loves the access to the gym, spa, dental care, and hospitals. I will recommend Reliance HMO any day.
Visit reliancehmo.com/corporate or call 0700 7354 2623. Reliance HMO. You can rely on us.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back. We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
More talk, more conversations, more after this. what's on us right here.
What's up, Lagos? All right, 11:36 on the clock, and the conversation is about to get to you where you are. We're about to open up the phone lines for you to get to interact with our wonderful guest who's like, he's spilled it out. He just said it the way it is, and it sounds a bit gloomy if you ask me, but there must be a way out of this. So, Kunle, we went on that short break, so to say, and we're back right now. So, elections are coming up. Right now, it looks as if the terrain is a bit different from the traditional. Do you think this factor will still lead us to the norm, or do you think there could be a way out of this quagmire? I'm trying to hide some words there.
I love when Nigerians say the terrain is different. I think that's our coping mechanism for the impending. I don't see anything different, and I'll tell you why. It is innate in our nature as Nigerians to only participate with what we think can win, and that's our biggest problem. So Nigerians only want to vote, and I was talking to someone, I discovered this morning. Nigerians only want to vote whom they think can win. Not like the person winning adds any value to them.
Okay.
No, I think this guy can win, so I would vote him. I think this guy can win, so I would vote him. Yes, is this the first election that we're seeing that someone in not a super party is contending? Is among the top 4 contenders, because there are 2 actually with Rabiu Kwankwaso and Peter Obi who are not the factory manufactured status quo. But now, looking at it, I don't think anything is really different. Our choices, yes, there are talks, there are this, there are that, but I really would be waiting for the elections to see whether there will be any strategic choice.
So that's where I have an issue. Why do we have to wait? Why can't we prepare for the elections as opposed to waiting to see the outcome? I mean, the reason for these kinds of conversations is to shape narratives, right?
Miriam, let's be honest with it. How well did Labour Party or NNPP do in Osun State? I know Nigerians are fully concerned and only concerned about presidential election, which to me is the biggest problem we have in democracy in Nigeria. But so I expect something different with the presidential. But how much different can it really be? That's the question we need to ask ourselves. Yes, we're trying to push a narrative, trying to change people's perspectives. But how do you change people's perspective who are already stuck on being part of a winning narrative, so-called winning narrative? The reasons APC and PDP have received quite a lot of votes is because people voted for them. They put you on the ballot. President personally come to shake you, or you're going to benefit from that government. But just because it should be said that I voted for who won, I think we need to get off our high egos or high horses.
Interesting. This is I think that this is a challenge to every voter, every person who's listening today, because Kunle seems to say that, we do the same thing, and you know what they say about doing the same thing and hoping for a different outcome.
Yeah.
And I don't think that those who are listening to us want that kind of outcome. So we're opening up the phone lines now because we have very little time. 0700, I beg your pardon, 993. That's 0700 993 993 993. If you're a lady, you can call 01 465 7190. That's 01 465 7190. You can tweet at Nigeria Info. We're live on YouTube, youtube.com/Nigeria Info FM. We want to hear from you, so you could go on the live stream and post your comments at the bottom. But in the meantime, the phone lines are open. Let's hear from you. Hello, good morning. What's up, Lagos?
What's up, Lagos?
What's up, Lagos?
Yeah. What's up?
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Yep.
I agree with your guest 100%. Nigeria don't want to vote for who will change their life. It's those who want to oppress them, they want to continue to vote for. Because me too, I talk to some people, they'll say, who is that one? Hey, that one will not win. If this one will win, I say, hey, continue like that, and your suffer will continue. Thank you.
All right. Thanks a lot for calling. She seems to be very, very. Sorry, we lost that call. Please call us back if that was you. Hello, good morning. What's up, Lagos?
What's up, Lagos?
Hello.
What's up, Lagos? Okay.
Sorry about that. Do call us back. Hello, good morning. What's up,
Lagos? Are you there?
Oh dear. Everybody's calling at the same time. Hello, good morning. What's up, Lagos? Please turn off your radio.
Good morning, everybody.
What's up, Lagos? What's your name, sir?
This is Mr. Sunday Ovard.
All right, go ahead.
Calling from Ijegun.
All right.
So I so much appreciate this program, but one thing in this country, we don't know what in the worry our citizens. But mostly we have suffered, and we have been suffering. We keep suffering. We still want to vote the same people that have been suffering us. I don't understand. So my choice, I think we should change the party. Okay. Changing a party will help us, will make them that failed us know that yes, we are really angry.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much for calling. Always turn off your radio when you start making these calls. Hello, good morning. What's up, Lagos?
What's up, Lagos?
Yeah. What's your name, sir?
My name is Kinsley, calling from Jakonde.
All right, go ahead, Kinsley.
Go ahead.
Sir, when I hear this kind of words, they always shake my mind. I think we common man in the streets, listening to radio, they hear this kind of words. What is that when they talk? Clear. The word no clear. Me later and clear. Now we dey work with empty belly before we collect salary for the country. So annoying.
Okay.
It is well.
All right.
Thank you very much for calling.
Thanks a lot. What's up, Lagos?
Please turn off your
radio. What's up, Lagos? Turn off your radio.
Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
What's your name? What's your name, man?
My name is Daniel.
Okay,
My
sir.
name is Daniel.
It's a sir. All right, go ahead.
Daniel.
Go ahead, Daniel.
Yeah. So I've heard what your guests in the show have said concerning Nigerians' attitude, but I think he's supposed to build on what is going on to help Nigerians, because the youths are really woke up this time around. They really showed nationwide readiness to go for change. They really showed that they understand what they need, and they've identified who can give them what they need. So I think the work of experts, analysts, media people is to build on that foundation. Because anytime I listen to the people from the big parties, like you said, the more they talk, the more they show that they are irrelevant.
Okay.
The more they talk, the more they expose their incapability to deliver.
Okay.
If you look at their speeches, if you look at their body languages, they have the money. They organize big events, they splash the money. When you look at the character of these personalities, they can't handle that office. So I think the media are supposed to be exposing these weaknesses.
Okay.
And build on what
because we do not have time. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna quickly, move on to Kunle to respond to that. Kunle, quickly. He's saying that we have our job cut out for us. We need to do some more exposés. But then we're talking about our character as a people to embrace the change that we desire.
Okay, so it's easy for people to make such statements because their statements are not backed by data. So everybody can, like we would always say, opinions are like sheep. They run around a lot. But when you understand what actually is available on ground, the things I've said on this show are not to discredit anyone's effort, and that's across any other party. I'm non-partisan. Doesn't allow this it's not to discredit anybody or their hopes. If anybody was actually focused on democracy, you wouldn't even be shouting about the president. You would be the strongest arm of governance is the legislative. You'll be concerned about your House of Rep and who's going in for Senate. That's the strongest arm. Yeah, unitarily they are not strong, but collectively, the National Assembly or your state, Lagos State House of Assembly. And I'll give an example. As much as Lagos prides itself as being electorally aware, Etiosa earns about 483 million per month in FAC allocations alone. I can tell you that the average person living in Etiosa does not know the LG chairman, and they also do not understand that the LG chairman does not have immunity, so he can be sued or can sue. And they've not held him accountable for his offenses. What gives you the right to start to discuss Mr. President or whoever is running for president? These are things we need to understand about democracy.
I think that this is a conversation that we have to keep having because, it doesn't end here. There's more to uncover. I mean, what you've just unearthed is a whole dimension of a conversation, a whole different conversation. Knowing what...
I forgot to add, and also in the Etiosa elections, only 7.5% of entire Lagos State voting population.
Oh yes, that's that. Let's not even start. But Kunle, because you're running out of time, and we're also running out of time. We'll keep taking some calls and messages, but we're gonna have to let you go now because you have to run off to do other things.
Okay, Kunle, we know you have to go, but you have to come back some other time because you've made people. There's this feeling out there now, like
people.
So this is leading to the same thing again, like Kunle said so. So, but some hope. So, is there some hope? Yes or no?
Is there a glimmer of
hope? I would like to say that there is always hope. Nigerians, if we all wake up and decide to do the right thing, we can change this country on just election day. Now, the question is, are we willing to do what it takes to deliver or to save a country? I would say Nigerians are more in love with their wallets than they are with
you did hope and you took it back.
Well, Kunle Lawal is the executive director of the Electoral College Nigeria. Thank you so much for being here, Kunle. We'll drag you back here because Lagosians are not satisfied. We want to have more of these conversations, and that's why this particular segment exists. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Thank you.
All right. Well, we're still taking your thoughts, your comments. Don't worry. We still have 5 minutes on the clock. Kunle has to go. But 0700 993 993 993 0700 993 993 993. You can send us a WhatsApp message. You can tweet at us at Nigeria Info FM. Hello. Good morning. What's up, Lagos?
Hello. Good morning. What's up, Lagos?
Morning. What's your name?
This Monday calling from Yokoto.
All right,
Monday. Go ahead.
I think these two contending parties, the additional like Labour and NNPP, they have to do more by educating their candidates, especially the voters, about their logo. Our people, our parents in the village, they didn't know anything about Labour's logo or NNPP logo. Immediately they see where there is room or where there is an umbrella, they know that this is the party they want. So I think those people have to do more by educating their people. This is our logo, wherever they are going, especially people in the rural area, so that they can learn more. About many of them cannot read what is Labour in their ballots whenever they want to vote.
Okay.
Thank you.
I think that we're also more fixated on political parties as opposed to individuals and people's ability to deliver on their mandate or their promises. And that's what Kunle has been emphasizing. We're most interested in the presidential. We've forgotten about other people. Look at... I always make reference to the local government elections in Lagos. It was an eyesore.
And like what he said, I mean, like people don't even come out.
That's what
they don't
saying.
Even go. So you get
and that's the government that's closest to you, but we don't even realize. Somebody was talking about primary health care yesterday on the show, and I had to educate them that primary health care is not the job of the federal government.
Government's issue.
It's the local government. But you see, because we're not educated in that regard, and I'm not talking about school education. I'm talking about if we knew the duties of the local government and states.
You're even going far. Do you even know the name of your local government
chairman? Or your councillor in your ward?
Don't even say chairman. He's huge. Do you even know where your local government, where you live? What local government do you live in? Those things, we don't have an idea. He said something now that when it comes to talking about who is in charge, who's ruling, if your wife has a miscarriage, you blame the president.
Yeah.
Buhari.
Yeah.
You know? So who's in charge of your local government area? What local government area do you come from? Which one do you live in?
Yes.
You know,
and where do you vote? Because you see where you cast your vote.
Do you know where your polling booth is? Some people are talking, I'm going to get my card.
Exactly.
Where is your booth? Where are you going to be voting?
This is why we have this segment, and it comes every Wednesday. We have different conversations around civic and voter education, and this is so that we all can, one way or the other, understand our rights and responsibilities, where one starts and where the other ends. But that's the most we can take on this side of the show. Unfortunately, we cannot continue this conversation. But don't worry, next week, Wednesday, we have more time next week, Wednesday, to have this conversation. I think we'll just take one more call, one last call before we go on a break.
Call.
60 seconds. Hello, good morning. What's up, Lagos?
What's up, Lagos?
Good morning.
What's up, Lagos?
Yeah. What's your name?
It's Thompson, calling from Wolf. First time caller.
Yeah.
First time caller. Go ahead, quickly.
I want to contribute concerning what is happening concerning the election next year. You know, we ordinary people, we ordinary Nigerian citizens. It's like most of us doesn't listen to you people handling radio, this thing. We don't listen to you people. Ordinary man in the street doesn't listen to you. So I want you people to organize how you people will move to the streets. So
you mean like a town hall,
Yeah,
like a town crier.
Ordinary street people are not listening to you, knowing what is going on. So what they are just focusing is how they will collect money, how they will eat rice from the politician, how they will do all that.
We have to go. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, we don't have time.
Good point.
Town halls are very important for those who are not radio savvy or TV savvy. I totally understand. But then the onus is on political parties to do most of these education, but they don't do it.
Because
INEC on its own,
from the ignorance.
yes,
actually.
and I always ask, in whose benefits is it if people are ignorant? But we gotta go. Lagos, thank you so much for being here. My name is Mary Ann Okon. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, MIMIEYO, or Mary Ann Okon, everywhere you search.
Stretch is my name, Stretch Original on Instagram, Stretch Cool on Twitter. I'll be back tomorrow. She'll be here tomorrow. Take care of yourself and do the right thing.
It's my king. How can the oracle serve you? You will tell me the secret to.
And I want to assume that you would run because I want to give the listeners context for the conversation.
In 2019, you were running mate to Atiku Abubakar. What did you learn then that you will not repeat this time?
Yes, when is the president coming out to address us?
There's a few things. One, I have a burden and a passion for young people.
The fact that you have elected a man does not mean then you begin to order him around. The president will do whatever is good for the country at any given time.
Mr. Adeshino, isn't the president responsible to the people?
What should the next president do to root out stakeholders who are complicit?
You fire those that need to be fired are fired. It's looking like a brand new Chelsea, attacking with so much fluidity. And what can you say about that, Martin? I know you follow Chelsea quite closely.
I live close to the Chelsea training ground. That's what you mean by that. I'm not.